Hi friends, this is Denario Research and welcome to the part number 11 of XRP Telegram bot tutorial. In the previous video we implemented first two steps of our withdrawal wizard. We are able to provide withdrawal address and destination tag. And today we will finish implementation of our wizard. Since withdrawal address and destination tag are provided, it is good time to ask for withdrawal amount. So let's type context reply and some message kind of please enter amount. Okay, and let's move to the next step. So let's copy this return context wizard next and build another scene. So context and callback. At this stage we actually need to validate amount. So we need to check that amount is a number and this number is greater than 1 XRP drop. But these validation steps are out of the scope of my tutorial, so I'll just skip them and I'll make another validation. We need to make sure that our user has this amount in his wallet. In order to check balance, we'll use one of the previously implemented functions. Here it is, check balance. It requires username and amount and returns callback. In this callback we may have false if user has insufficient balance and true if everything is okay. So let's go up and use this function, check balance. Let's go up. Okay, here we are. And we need to provide username. So context from user name, here it is. Let's copy and paste it here. And message. Context message text, so that is actually our amount, but we need to parse float it because it is type of string. So let's parse float. Great. And finally let's implement callback. So result, and if balance is insufficient, so if result is false, then we'll send message, context reply, insufficient balance. And leave our wizard. So return CTX scene.leave. Great. Else if everything is okay. So let's create another scene variable and call it amount and save there our withdrawal amount. Okay, context scene session amount equals to context message amount. And at this moment we have everything we need for withdrawal. We have withdrawal address, destination tag and amount, and everything's supposed to be valid. And we need to ask user for confirmation of withdrawal. Okay, let's type CTX reply with markdown. So we'll make some fancy text like this. So here is our text. You are withdrawing some amount of XRP to address, and here is destination tag. Also, I would love to add some inline keyboard buttons to confirm or cancel our withdrawal. Markup, inline keyboard as usual. Here we'll provide array of our buttons, dot extra, And our buttons would be in array, of course, markup callback button. First would be confirm, and its value also confirm. And the second would be markup callback button, cancel, and its value is also cancel. Okay, we have inline keyboard, so user will press or type either confirm or cancel, and we need to move to the next stage. So context wizard.next, and we are approaching to the final stage. So let's create final context for this stage and implement it. At the final stage, we need to check whether user has confirmed or cancelled withdrawal, and if withdrawal is confirmed, we need to process it. But firstly, let's implement the case when user has cancelled withdrawal. So if user typed cancel manually, so we have context message and context message dot text equals to cancel, or user pressed button cancel, so or context update callback query and context update callback query. Okay, let's scroll here. Dot data equals to cancel, then we'll type message, so send message actually, withdrawal was cancelled, withdrawal was cancelled, and leave our wizard. So context in leave. Else if, so we can just copy this part and edit it. If context message, we check whether context message exists, because if it doesn't exist, this context message.text will return us error because it is undefined. The same stuff with callback query. We also checked whether callback query property exists. So confirm. If user type manually confirm, or pressed confirm button. In this case, we'll return message processing withdrawal. And finally, we need to create some function that transfers XRP from one address to another. But we'll do that in the next video. Now, let's save the code, launch our bot, and go to Telegram to test how Wizard works. Okay, bot is launched and we are in Telegram, but let's begin with balance check. So, to know how much we can afford to withdraw. Balance. Okay, my balance is 37.6 XRP. So let's begin withdrawal process. Withdraw. Okay, at the first stage, as you know, we need to provide withdrawal address. We can pick one of the suggested or type it manually. For simplicity, let's use this address, and destination tag. Let's have tag number 1. Okay, here we need to provide amount. Let's check how check balance works and ask for 100 XRPs. Please note that we have only 37 and hit enter. Okay, bot tells us that we have insufficient balance. So that behavior what we expect. Let's repeat withdrawal process. So withdraw again. Use same address, same tag, and 10 XRPs in this case. Okay, here is our confirmation message. You are withdrawing 10 XRP to this address and tag number 1. We may confirm withdrawal by clicking button or cancel it, or type message confirm or cancel. Let's click confirm. Confirm, and it is processing withdrawal. So, looks good for now. And final test, when we cancel withdrawal. So, address, let's choose no tag, amount 10 XRP, and our message 10 XRPs to this address, and tag message is empty. Now let's type cancel. And we have callback that withdrawal was cancelled. Great. As you see, our withdrawal wizard works correctly, and these clickable buttons add some user friendliness to it. In the next video, we'll implement functions that transfers XRP from one address to another, and actually we'll finish implementation of the withdrawal function. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want more videos, and leave your questions in the comment section below. Bye!